Recently got a new toy, and does the audio sound better today than usual? If it does, tell us in the comments below. We are going to East Gippsland, specifically Nicholson River Caravan Park, which is just past Bairnsdale, and we're there for the Tour of East Gippsland. And it's got 3 stages, 2 in Lindenau and 1 in Swan Reach for the 3rd stage. I'll be in B grade. Will's also with us in the car behind us. Aiden's also with Will, but we've got Aiden's bike and we've got his stuff here in the car with us. We're going there. We're meeting Tim at the accommodation. So yeah, we're going there. We're going to have lots of fun, and it's going to be a very fun tour. A little bit different to other tours because the road race is first, and then the time trial, which I don't really like too much because it makes things a little bit more difficult when it comes to the TT because it's going to be windier. Number one for this weekend. Number one is that I've been sick the last week, and I haven't been able to really get over it until today. Really, today's the first day. It seems like the cold is done and dusted. These things, just so us and Will can talk to each other, and we've got different code names too. Yeah. So how are you feeling today, Aiden? Over.
Feeling quite well, thanks, TJ. I've had a pretty light week, so I'm coming into this little tour feeling quite fresh. Over.
I can tell because I've got more Ks than you on Strava for this week so far. How's that feel? Over.
You're a strong up, firstly, says Will, but it doesn't feel too bad considering I've done 3 big weeks of 500 plus Ks, so a light week isn't too bad. Over.
I am the tiger.
The finish is just about. Do it again.
You can't put this on your vlog.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Dick. Penis. Shit. Dick.
This doing a bad
Shit.
light.
No, because you're going to have to beat this all.
Okay, now I have to.
Yes. See? Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Aiden Buttgig, and we're here in Woolworths going for a shop to get some really good food. So, as you can see, we're surrounded by fresh produce. Like, turn the camera that way so I can grab this real quick. Dude, turn it away, I want this. Gentlemen, so you start by putting your hand in the bag, and then what you do, because you know you don't want to just rub up on everyone's fruit, so you got this, you suss it out, yep, sure do, you grab one of them, but then you're stuffed because you can't grab another one. This is shit. What? That cream, mate, is bad for you. So what you want to do is you want to head over to your local Woolworths and you want to pick up that 1 serve 60 grams $2 thing.
Yeah.
Because that's just enough to fill your wrap. Or Carmen's, follow me, ladies and gentlemen. Back up on it. Mate, you want to toast your nuts.
Yeah.
Laugh at me and I'll neck you. Alright, so we got that. So now we need wraps. Nice. What's this? Bee wheat and gluten. Oh no, it's gluten free. Actually, maybe I should have it. What do you reckon, fellas?
It's just wheat protein, dude.
Leave a like and a comment down below. Dried nuts. I like my nuts.
Alright, so I got all the bikes here, all crammed in. That's the stuff. They're all the gels.
Can I actually pinch you then?
Yeah, of course.
There's all the camera stuff.
Yeah.
Here's a
January.
shower.
Mate, I don't want to swim.
Here's a room. Here's the other room. It's sort of crammed in like sardines. Aiden's taking the couch for tonight, which is pretty good. And here's the kitchen.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
After the last time we saw you, you had ice all over you.
Yeah.
You're feeling better now?
Yeah, I think so. Haven't done anything all week.
What did I say to you that day? Do you remember what I said? You said you were going to be in for weeks of pain. I said to you, nah, day of pain, a week of healing.
You did, and you were correct. But we'll leave it at that. All right.
You ready for today?
We'll see. Like the warm-up so far has been 3.5 Ks, so it will be, but it's only 67K race, so we'll see what happens.
And where are you placed at the moment on the overall standings?
Overall, I'm sitting 8th.
8th in the overall, and today you want to move forward, of course. You've come up from Masters C to Masters B.
Yes.
So you're all after the magic numbers today to go to climb into the top jersey.
It's a fair way away, so no, today is more about just seeing what happens and going for a good ride and getting a breakaway if I can get in a breakaway. Otherwise, I'm just sitting in and waiting for tomorrow.
All right. Well, good luck today, mate.
Thank you.
We've rolled to Linda now. We're just sitting inside the cafe, having a nice coffee inside the lovely cafe. We had a really good stay at our place, and me and Aiden rolled together to start Linda now. Our race doesn't start for another hour plus, so just sit here, relax just for a little bit, and get ready. Some thoughts about the conditions. It's not very windy yet. I'm assuming it's going to pick up soon because it is Linda now and it was very windy last time. So let's hope that it does get a little bit more fun.
Hey,
Aiden put sugar in his coffee.
that's actually the first time I put sugar in coffee for a long time. I feel like I can get away with it today. Just today, because of how much pain I'm going to endure. No, feeling good. Slept the best, I would say. Moved myself to the couch. Smart choice. The couch is extremely comfortable, extremely soft. But yeah, slept well, feeling good. I've had a pretty light week myself, so I'm feeling fresh, I guess. So no complaints. Looking forward to the race.
Yeah, and this is a pretty good take. I don't have to cut anything out. Nice one.
Cold. Do you want to give me your top, or are you going to wear it?
No, I think I'll wear it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You're on their way, event B grade, 5 laps.
Come on, T!
Across the line, 6, 4 and 2. 3, 2 and 1 points for the sprint classification. Have a good ride, you're on their way. Mint C grade. Jack Marshall, Will Anderson and Tom Warrigal with first. 3 place getters, Tom Reed, Mark.
Okay, fellas, Masters C and Elite C, how do we go?
Good start to the day, good start to the weekend. So, stage 1 done. Was it 4 laps? That's what Elite A just crossing the line.
There we go. Get a bit of that. Get a bit of the A action.
Yeah, 4 laps of a rolling circuit, about 16 Ks per lap, and a bit of a hill sprint sort of com. So yeah, they had sprint points every lap. Yeah, was able to get the first 3 sprint points, and then yeah, stuffed up the last lap and got second in the end overall. But good start to the weekend. Survived this whole weekend. You know, I don't ride very often, so you know. Came out firing, and we'll see how we go in the TT later today on a road bike and try and back it up tomorrow.
And what about yourself?
I ended up winning the stage, which I was pretty stoked with. It was pretty cruisy for the first, it was 4 laps. For a lot of the race we were neutralised behind Masters C or B or something. But by the last few laps we were allowed to attack a bit better, and there was a bigger gap, so we didn't have to worry about passing another grade. But yeah, it was pretty good. So the guy who's second in the VRS, Ben, is from the Companeros. He attacked, and it was a pretty solid move, and it was strung out for a few Ks before we caught him. And I just counted him 4 Ks to go when we caught him, and managed to stay away, and just almost got caught on the line, but just stayed away for the win. And
excellent.
So, yeah.
Get the points! Get the points!
OCJ!
Maybe out nicely, was big wide. 24 was second.
Come on, Jay, just like practice.
Missed the move. Long day in the office. The weather was wet, windy, dried up a little bit. I'm just cooked, mate. Yeah, it was about on the last climb I attacked. Had a probably 300-400 metre gap and got caught at the base here by the group.
That hill, last hill coming in, that's a heart stopper, isn't it?
Sure is, especially on the 5th time round.
Yeah.
So that's the wet up.
Do it. Okay, fellas, how did we go?
So came 4th.
On points, you should actually get back to 2nd.
Yeah, points I think he did pretty well. First lap, I found out I was legs were dead, so I thought the rest of the race I'd just work for TJ and put in a little early break at the start to sort of try and make everyone else work. And yeah, just sort of tried to drive the pace as much as I could, and TJ done well with 4th at the end, and he's in 2nd in points hopefully. So.
How do you feel? You've been crook all week, Terence?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty knackered now. This TT is going to be just grueling. TT is going to be so freaking intense. And my throat's not doing too well either, so it's anyone's guess what's going to happen next. But you know, it went from being no wind and going to be a stroll in the park to being fairly wet and windy.
So how do you both feel for the TT now coming up this afternoon?
Oh yeah, great. Fresh as. No,
that was sarcasm, everyone.
Just a little bit. No, feeling pretty tired. Legs definitely haven't got much left in them, but as always, just go out there and do what we can and see where we end up.
So you got basically an hour and a half to your TT starts.
Yeah, it's probably better off if we just went straight out there, to be honest.
That's been discussed
Probably the worst thing would be sit down and let the legs try and recover, but it is what it is.
TJ?
Yeah. They're not feeling crush hot, the legs. Thank you for watching All But The Bike. Subscribe here, watch our latest video here, watch different content over here, and follow me on Instagram, Strava and Facebook.